Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm back on this Midwest malarkey and Midwest Seasons Plus, and well, I found a demonstration and we'll see what you think yourself. It's all about this here dynamic mud thingy. So yeah, I'm causing a bit of a traffic jam, but just ignore them. We've got time. Right, so here's the bit I found, just in the corner of 19, which I happen to own, and you can see now species found some tracks before. There's tracks I just made. So if we do that, 10% there, okay? And that one there, 10%. Right, so 10%. Let's have a drive through. Fourth gear will do. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Doing that, okay. Typical, when I was doing this off camera it was just working beautifully, and now it's going right, so we'll get rid of that so there's no four-wheel drive. In there, a wee bit, not much. Now you'll notice that goes on for quite some time before you pop back out, but it's not too dramatic. So you just go straight back, drop down, kick. Right. Well, hey. And that's why you don't pull out in front of traffic. We'll just leave it on. I was going to turn it off. Anywho, so now we do that. Oh, and that's why I had it. Right. Now, if I had the creator tools on, I've knocked them off by accident. You put this up to about 240, and yeah, it happens in fairly short order, but I am due to get some rain. I might go and put the creator tools back on. Anyway, my point was, at the moment, it's just until a wee dip in the tyres, not the full depth of the tyres, and there's a Russian map which escapes me at the moment, but it was one of the first ones I saw with mud on it, and might have had some real wheel eaters in there, and then they added mud in to explain that effectively, and it worked a treat. Right, so there we are, without too much of me blithering, we have some rain. So, and we'll just stop you now, and yeah, okay, right, well, all them too. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll be nice. No, I'm not going to be nice. Science being done, watch and learn. So, get the doofer out again. Now, we started off at 10. That's us up to 22. So we'll just leave it running for a wee while longer. Because the last time I did this, I got it up to 63%. And it seemed deeper than that there. Unfortunately, I hadn't done it when I was in the dry. So this is actually first run from dry to pretty wet. So if this follows what it just did, which hopefully it will, because it's got its own baked in geo, then we should be able to sit here for a couple of minutes, and when the saturation gets up to 60%, we'll see what difference that makes. There is another possibility, of course, whereas if I do that with a little pling from Windows, and basically you've got 3 days, so it may well be that we have by the third day it gets worse. Now we haven't got that far yet. I'm not playing it at high speed because sometimes if you have it high up it upsets timers and what have you. And especially if you have the high speed mods, that really upsets the timing and syncing and stuff that I don't really understand. All I know is it upsets it, so we'll just go with that. Right, what are you saying to it now? Right, so 63%. Now I tell you what, let's just stop that. Down to that. Right, get rid of that. Right, McDuff, let's see how this goes. So, fourth gear, forward should be good. A wee bit deeper. Losing traction a lot quicker, but keeping going. Momentum winning the day. So that's about as much as I can get, and now, as we've just seen, oh come on girl, it does feel a wee bit slippier, but that's only one day. Now, as and when I get to the point where I've done a lot more, I will probably do one more update, because I don't want to do it to death, but that last little verbal update was, well, it was left me wanting to do a bit more, so there you have it. I think that's what's going on. That to me is a little bit deeper and a little bit longer than it was when it was dry. So that would appear to be the dynamic mud bit. And yeah, and that's as good as it's getting. But that, in my mind, is good enough because it is showing a change. And the possibility is for, well, there's 3 days there, so the possibility is for a whole 4 days of rain, and it would become a proverbial quagmire. So we shall see. Let's just pop out and check, see where we're at. Right, so it's staying at 63% despite the fact it's carrying on raining. And yes, I have slowed it down quite a lot. So just for the sake of devilment and argument and all that sort of thing, do you your now, of course we're going to lose light here, of course we would. So what we shall do is that, and then we will go, no not you, or you, or even you. I still haven't got my collision cam in, no collision cam. Oh boy, do I miss it. The seasick always bouncing backwards and forwards. And now you know what my ringtone is like. Right folks, we'll leave it at that. Well, we'll leave it in. I don't think I'll get down for copyright, but it's an excellent tune. And it stopped. Right, excellent. So yes, complete professional here. And I've just driven into a tree to prove how much of a professional I really am. No, that's not happening either. How about that then? There you go, that. And of course now it's stopped raining. So let's rattle that down. Where are we going? Right, so now in the video that you didn't see, because, well, surprise surprise, it didn't entirely work, I used this vehicle because it's highly geared, not very good grip, and no diffs. So I thought that was a fairly good combination to get silly things going on. So now I'm having Matey Boy over there because he's meant to be lighting. There we are. Yes. So right at that. I'm back into a sensible in fact we'll just get rid of that. Right, so yes indeed that. Now before we go any further, let's get the doofer out. And it's gone down to 58%. Okay, so now that's actually unevenness in the ground. Unfortunately I haven't got more realistic, because more realistic would tell me what my wheel slip is. There you go, can't have it all. Anywho, that's, yeah, I think that's pretty much pointless there. Yeah, that kind of covers it. Anywho, thank you for watching. If I have something that leaps out and I go wow, then I will certainly do another video and let you know. But for now, that's all about the dynamic mod. It definitely has an effect. It is a scaled effect, and I've yet to see how far it goes, but if it's something spectacular, I shall let you know. Yes, so there we are. Thank you very much for watching. See you all again soon. Take care.